We had to restart. We got one of the weakest connections. We had to continue to restart and restart. Nanishta pija awamo. Nanishta numaga humira pida pija pa. Nanishta haipa. Nanishta haidiapa. Numaga. Nanishta hai numaga. And all our relations send in blessings. Napija numashinami yaroa mogui. With our good thoughts, words, what we say. Relatives, I didn't get to finish earlier. What we're trying to do is share with you what we're seeing here is a repeated history. As an indigenous person, here's what I see. Is the next 21st century Trail of Tears, 21st century longest walk, second decade of the 20th century with this governor, Kirschmeyer, and all their oil police. We're seeing the second coming of the 21st of a human rights violation by walking people out in snow that's raining, sleet. As we continue to bring the story here, share with you, as an indigenous person, I can't help but continue to feel that this is a repeated history, what we're seeing. A complete repeated history, as it rained all morning and then it snowed, sleet. And as they're going to walk down there, they're going to walk out with this in history. This day is going to be in history on the North Dakota, a stain on North Dakota history as one of the longest walk. It may not be a far walk, but it is for us. As you guys seen the North Camp, what they did through the North Camp when they pushed everyone out for hours and walked them back. That is the longest walk. It's one of the walks that started at that North Camp and came all the way down. And what we're seeing down here is one of the saddest things I can explain to you, is that the ancestors haven't been laid to rest fully, that have been on this longest walk in the dead of winter with children, with elders, women, men. This is what we're witnessing here. And as it rained this morning, I couldn't help but to feel just this deep pain in my heart that this is what I was remembering as an indigenous person, the current trauma, the 21st century, the second decade of the 21st century. We're still seeing history repeat itself. This governor, you need to call him immediately, call the Army Corps of Engineers and tell them they're repeating history. Run it through your media outlets, repeat this on Facebook, share it. Share this message, is that this is what the state of North Dakota is doing, is repeating history. And as an indigenous person, this is what I'm seeing. As a professor, this is what I'm witnessing. And as a human being, this is what I'm experiencing. This general that's coming through, we need to remind these guys who they are, remember who they are. And I'm going to do everything in my power to show the world who they are. Yesterday there was two of them, the general that was there, and also from Army Corps of Engineers, and also the young man that came down who didn't have any answers. They got really upset by being asked if they were going to use real bullets or if they were going to give felonies. They also want to corral the media into a specific area where you can't see anything. And that's not going to happen. Today is not going to be one of the proudest days for the state of North Dakota. A stain on the history of North Dakota. A stain on the history in America. This is no average removal or anything that comes in that fact when you're looking at indigenous people being removed from the land that is occupied. Many of the tribal members that know this land are here. And in support, This is what we're seeing in the winter time right now, is a forceful removal. Another moment in history is what we're witnessing that's been done to indigenous people on their own homelands. The thing is you're going to witness it in the 21st century. You're going to witness it today. One of the hardest things that is in mud. Not only is it raining and sleeting and snowing, there's going to be about 1 foot to 1.5 foot of mud, and in some areas there's 3 feet of water. And this is what you're going to witness. This is live. I'll be down at the front, and I'll continue to share with you guys what's happening and reminding them that a repeat of history is happening today. It couldn't have been one of the worst days to even come in and forcibly remove anybody. Send this message, relatives, to the governor's office again, to the Army Corps of Engineers, flood the Morton County Police Department. We need to have them record their own history, their own words, their own way, their own actions. This is a day that is just one of the aches in my heart that we're going to witness a longest walk action in history here in North Dakota, Standing Rock. Also get a hold of the tribal chairman, the council, the Standing Rock Sioux tribe, to be down here as well. All leaders across Indian country. This is a day you need to witness. It is right at that level of freezing with the rain and the snow. It's still sprinkling on this side, and I don't see it letting up anytime soon. Sending blessings, relatives. I'll be in touch again, and we're gonna go through the police barricade. We're not sure what time they're going to shut down. They're saying they're going to shut down the barricade at noontime, where people won't be able to get in. The only option for media is to walk in or stay in. And so this is going to be another route on 1806. They're going to tow vehicles as well. So we're going to send you digital smoke signals, do the best we can, and we'll be on the ground, relatives. Sending blessings to all you guys in the 4 directions. We need to remind the state of North Dakota that they're repeating history. As you're seeing the wind chill come in, that's where the coldness comes in. Right there is that wind chill. To all relations. Oh.